is going to be a tough video for me to make. This week, I was blessed with a chance to watch a screening of No Other Land, a Palestinian documentary that just won an Oscar. I feel like it's important that I share with people my experience watching it, my reaction, and also what's happening with this documentary right now. No Other Land is probably one of the most powerful films I've ever seen. No Other Land is filmed directly out of the life of a Palestinian man named Basel, who lives in the hills in a network of villages, which is his community in the West Bank, which is under constant attack by not only IDF soldiers who want to demolish their villages and cleanse them off the land to claim it for the state of Israel, but Israeli settlers as well. Basel documents his experiences as trying to activate his community to stand up for itself and call on the world to protect them. And along this journey, he meets and connects with an Israeli journalist named Yuval who tries to help him in telling his story. I need to stress that this film is his real life, the real suffering his community has been going through over the span of, I think it was about 3 years. And his partnership with Yuval is what eventually became this documentary. But despite the fact that No Other Land just won an Oscar in the United States, and despite the fact that it's the highest grossing documentary of the year so far, not a single U.S. distributor nor streaming service will pick it up. They will not touch it because it shows Israel's crimes. After they won an Oscar for this film, they paid themselves for screenings at select locations in the United States, and I was lucky enough to be nearby one of these this week, and I jumped up the opportunity to go. And I guess I'm just here to testify to you guys that after somebody watches this film, there's no way in hell that they could ever support Israel. And what's so ironic about all of this is that the whole film is about how the world ignores the Palestinians' plight, basically, in the West Bank being cleansed and harassed and terrorized by IDF and Jewish settlers. And nobody will screen it in the US. They won't show it to anybody. They're covering it up, essentially, just like his destruction of his villages are. But man, it is a powerful thing to watch. Please, if you have the chance to see No Other Land, if you're not in the United States, it's probably a lot easier, but in the United States, it's very difficult. I don't even think you can access it online anywhere. Please Google screens near you. Look up ways to pirate it. I don't know how to provide a way for you guys. I'm really sorry. And even though we support Basel and Yuval for creating this for us, we should still support them. So I would recommend if you do find a way to pirate it, tell me first, and then make a donation, a small donation to support the organizations he's promoting, because he wants you to support these organizations. They silence Palestinians because if the Palestinian voices were allowed to be heard as loud as they should be, the entire narrative would never exist. The oppression would be broken. So it's our duty to uplift these voices. Tell your friends about No Other Land. And I want to end this video by telling you guys to support the organization that Yuval and Basel collaborate with that provides over 50,000 hot meals in Gaza daily. The link's in my bio to do that. It looks like this. Thank you, and free Palestine.